Body would be found. Over the weekend, the local Wasilla newspaper, the Frontiersman, published an editorial that read, quote, "Those who are fond of Joe McGinniss might remind him, if he doesn't already know, that Alaska has a law that allows the use of deadly force and protection of life and property." I mean, any regrets to all this? Do you wish you just rented a different house?
No, you know what I've learned from that, Matt, and what you just recited, it's very informative. And I think it's probably a lesson for the American people of the power Palin has to incite hatred and her willingness and readiness to do it. She has pushed a button and unleashed the hounds of hell, and now they're out there slavering and barking and growling, and that's the same kind of tactic. And I'm not calling her a Nazi, but that's the same kind of tactic that the Nazi troopers used in Germany in the 30s, and I don't think there's any place for it in America.
Well, and I also want to mention there are two sides to every story. Let me just ask you this, Joe. If the shoe were on the other foot and she were writing a book about you and moved in next door, would you build the same fence they built?
You know what I would do? I would go over and shake hands and maybe give her a plate of cookies and say, "Welcome to the neighborhood."
Joe McGinniss. Joe, thanks for your time this morning. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Matt.